I appreciate all your hard work. They certainly are. Now the data should arrive some. Dying did no not always. Do we have a medical history form on file? I know historical films. No, this my first visit for Puerto Rico. Why did Michigan request me to see the service? Because her refrigerator isn't working. You will have to get permission tomorrow afternoon. However, customer respond to our NAS table computer. Have you suggest? Okay, you can use my software review asset a song. Doesn't the product need to be tested again? It's approved for production language. The interviews on it Thursday, a new night of cook quest. Do you have trouble accessing the digital photos? Yes, can you hear me? With a better camera, I saw them in the magazine. Are you going to buy a house or rent an apartment when a relocate? Yet many good location. A real estate or agent. Haven't you seen the house price? Mình would you take me to at the meeting? What sport do you play? Isn't it longer than that? So would you send me a reminder? Seed battery retrieval, rechargeable rice, the regional cable. Let me read a package. Low in the left drawer. Even Professor Howell giving a speech at the event. Now I'm going to a class. Yet he's the keynote speaker. It was a fantastic talk. And in the floor time for the lobby being there delivered Jeff. He worked on the front desk, purpose it right there. It could have the ground class. I appreciate all the hard work they certainly ask. Now the data should arrive some. I did a lot of it. Do we have a job medical history for on time? I like historical films. No, this is my first visit for complex physical. Why did Miss Green request emergency service? Because her refrigerator later in working. You will have to get permission tomorrow afternoon. However, customer responded to our last table computers. Have a new software that okay, you can use my supervisor review as excellent. Then the program need to test against it will approval for production language. The interview is on test day. A new night of cook quest. Did you have trouble accessing your digital photos? Yes. Can you help me with a better camera? I saw them in a magazine. Are you going to buy a house or rent an apartment when a relocate? Yes, many good location. A real estate agent. Have you seen the house for us? Mình could you take minute at time meeting? What support do you play? Is it longer than that? Sure, would you send me a reminder? Repatriable cash 30 cable. Let me read a parking. No is left driver. Isn't Professor Howell giving a speech at the event? No, I'm going to class. Yet he's the keynote speaker. It was a fantastic talk. And so for a long time for Loppy then Dini by the rest. He worked at the front desk. Third part, he drives proceed. It was the wrong color. I appreciate all your handworks. They certainly ask. No, the data should arrive soon. I did another bit. Do we have the medical history form on files? I like historical film. No, this is my fourth visit for a complex physical. Why does Miss Graham request maintenance service? Because her refrigerator is working. You will have to get permission tomorrow afternoon. However, customer respond to our last table computer. Hey, will you suggest? Okay, you can use my so far the review system sound. That the product need to be tested again. It was uploaded for production last week. The interview is on Thursday. A new night of progress. Did you have trouble accessing your digital photo? Yet can you help me with a better camera? I saw them in a magazine. Are you going to buy a house or rent an apartment when you relocate? Yes, many good locations. Urgent. Have you seen the house price? Mình could you take me to a stand meeting? What support do you place? Is it longer than this? Sure, could you send me a reminder? Battery the lecture able rise. Reno cables. Let me read the parking. No internet browse. Is professor have giving us big other events? Now I'm going to a class. Yes, he is a keynote speaker. It was a fantastic talk. Yeah, the floor tile for the lobby being divided. Live just he worked at the front desk. The the part is right there. Equal to the ground colors. I I appreciate all your hard work. They certainly ask. Know that I should direction did a lot of it. Do we have a job medical history for modified? I like historical films. Now this my first fish for comedy physical. Why do this country requirement to see this service? Because for regulator is working, you will able to get permission. Tomorrow afternoon. How the customer respond to our last table computers? How about you suggest that? Okay, you can smile. So far, the review are shown. That the product need to be tested again. It could upload for production language. The interview is on Thursday. A new night of cookware. Did you have trouble accessing your digital photo? Yet can you help me which are better camera? I saw them in a magazine. Are you going to buy a house or an apartment when you relocate? Yes, many good locations. A real estate agent. Have you seen the house price? When could you take me to other time meeting? What do you believe? Is it longer than that? Sure, would you send me a reminder? Read battery is a rechargeable price exchange. Uh, 3 okay. Let me read the parking notes in the next below. Isn't Professor Heller giving a speech at the event? Now I'm going to a class. Yet he's the keynote speaker. It was a fantastic thought. However, for a long time, for the lobby being diverged, he worked under Fernandez. The party digest equal the long colors. I appreciate on your hard work. They certainly are. Now the database should ration. They did all of this. Do we have a medical history forms on files? I like historical films. Now this is my first visit for a complex physical. Why do Mr. Krabs request maintenance service? Because her refrigerator is working. You will have to get permission tomorrow afternoon. However, customer responded to our next table comment. Have you suggestion? Okay, you can use mine. So far the review as excellent. Does the product need to be tested again? It was approved for browsing language. The interview is on Saturday. A new night of cookware. Did you have a shop for Assassin's or digital photo? Yes, can I help you with a better camera? It's a run-in magazine. Are you going to buy a house or rent an apartment when you relocate? Yet many good locations. A real estate agent. Have you seen the house price? Mình could you take my last other time meeting? What's about the village? Isn't it longer than that? Sure, would you send me a reminder? Read part of the retrieval rash. Traditional cables. Let me read the producting. No, it's never lost. Isn't Professor held hearing a split at the event? No, I'm going to a class. Yet, he's the keynote speaker. It was a fantastic talk. Has reserved for no time for the not being derived. He worked at the Fernandez. The bus is right there. It was the wrong colors. I appreciate all the hard work. They say certainly are. Now the data should arrive some. Diane did not list. Do we have the medical history forms on files? I know historical fields. No, this is my first visit for a complex physical. For this can recommend the service because her refrigerator is working. You will have to get service tomorrow afternoon. However, customer response to our needed time panic company. Have you suggest us? Okay, you can is my so far the review are awesome. Then the product needs to be tested again. It could upload for production that week. The interviews on Thursday. A new night of cookware. Did you have trouble accessing your digital photos? Yes, you can help me with a better camera. I saw them in a magazine. Are you going to buy a house or rent apartment when you relocate? Yes, many good locations. A real estate agent. Have you seen the house price? Mình would you take my list at the time meeting? What's about you will list? Is it longer than that? Sure, would you send me a reminder? Seat battery rechargeable, right? The region okay. Net me reach the parking. No, it's not the road. Is professor having giving a speak at the event? No, I'm going to a class. Yet he's the keynote speaker. It was a fast TikTok. As a web for no time for not being denied that. He worked as a front desk. Third part Italia. It was the Golan Cows. I appreciate all the hard work. They certainly ask. Now the data should arise some. Là nước another bit. Do with your medical history forms on file. I like historical films. Now this is my first visit for a complete physical. Why did Miss Cam request maintenance service? Because her refrigerator is working. He will have to get permission tomorrow afternoon. However, customer respond to our national unit computer. Have a suggestion? Okay, you can use my so far you will ask question. And the product needs to be tested again. It will upload for production language. The interviews on Tuesday. A new night of cookware. Did you trouble accessing your digital photos? Yet, can you help me with a better camera? I saw them in a magazine. Are you going to buy a house or rent an apartment when you relocate? Yet many good locals real estate agent. Have you seen the house price? When could you take my loss at the time meeting? What somebody will believe? Isn't it longer than that? So would you send me a reminder? This battery is rechargeable, right? Traditional okay. Let me read the practice. No internet at all. Isn't broadcast only giving us speed other event? No, I'm going to a class. Yet he's the keynote speaker. It was a fatty talk. And the no time for the not people did diverseness. And he works other for that. The butt is right there. He eat with the around the colors. I appreciate on the hard work they certainly are. Now the data should arise sun. They did another bit. Do we have the medical history forms on file? I know historical films. No, this is my first visit for complete 5 years ago. Why did Miss Graham request remade service? Because her refrigerator is working. You will have to get permission tomorrow afternoon. However, customer reach want to are not Taiwanese competent. Have you started that? Okay, you can steal my. So far the review are excellent. Now the product need to be tested again. It could upgrade for the production not with the interviews on Tuesday. A new night of cookware. Did you have a trouble accessing your digital photo? Yet, can you help me with a better camera? I saw them in a magazine.
Number 27.
Are you going to buy a house or rent an apartment when relocate? Yet, many good locations. A real estate agent. Have you seen the house price? Would you take my note at the time meeting? What support do you believe? Isn't it longer than that? So would you send me a reminder? Read battery or rechargeable rush. Regional cable. Nam is the parking. No internet power. Even pro professional handler giving a speech at the event. No, I'm going to a class. Yet he's the keynote speaker. It was a fantastic talk. has the phenotype for the not being divergent. He worked as a Fernandez. The part is Italia. He was the one color. I appreciate all your handworks. They certainly are. Know that the suit relation. Diane did another wish. Do we have a medical history forms on files? And I had to refill. No, this is my first visit for company physical. Why did Miss Grant request image service? Because her refusal is working. You will have to get permission tomorrow afternoon. Why did Miss request me to have a customer return to our next table computer? Yeah, you suggest that. Okay, you can use my so far the review are accounted. Doesn't the product need to be tested again? Equals the upload for product language. The interview one Saturday. A new night of request. Did you have a trouble accessing your digital photo? Yes, you can help me with a better camera. I saw them in a magazine. Are you going to buy a house or an apartment when you relocate? Yes, many good relocation. Early agent urgent. Have you seen the house right?
The house prices?
Mình có điều take minutes at time thing. Possible to avoid it. It's in longer than so. Sure, could you send me a reminder?
Number 29.
This battery is very chargeable, right? 30 case. And we reach the parking. No, it's not the hours. His professor have giving a speech at the event. Now I'm going to a class. Yet he's keynote speaker. It was a fast talk.
Number 31.
And the floor time for lobby in there. Yes. He worked at the front desk. Third part is right there. It was the color. I appreciate all your hard work. They certainly are. How the data should ration. Diamond did another piece. Do we have a geometrical history forms on file? An eye history film. Now this is my first visit for community physical. Why did Miss Graham request material service? because her research is working. You will have to get permission tomorrow afternoon. Have you customer respond to our next favorite computer? Have you success that? Okay, you can smile. So far the review are excellent. That the product need to be tested again. Equal after to for production language. The interview is on Tuesday. A new night of crack. Did you have a trouble accessing this photo? Yes, can you help me with a better camera? I saw them in the magazine. Are you going to buy a house or rent an apartment when you relocate? Yet many good location. A real estate agent. Have you seen the house? Mình could you take my note at a meeting? What's the best doing name? Isn't it longer than that? So would you send me a reminder? The battery is shareable as 30 case. Net music packing. No, it's not right.
Is the professor
It's in Boros time having a big event. No, I'm going to a class. Yet he is a keynote speaker. It was a fast, frantic